tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
So hi there guys, welcome to Neo's World. Happy Republic Day to all of us, 74th Republic Day, and it's a proud moment that India is launching a made in India electric sport bike, or you can call it kind of an electric super bike, and this is the F77 production variant, the actual unit that will be delivered. So all the testing, all the fine tuning, all the R&D has come down to this moment where I and my other friend, fellow auto journos will be riding this to our heart's content and testing it, pushing it to its limits right on this track. It is kind of a go-karting track, not a huge track, but still sufficient enough to get a glimpse of what the F77 is actually capable of. So first, let's have a look at the final product. Just how interesting it looks. Here we have the Airstrike, here you have the Shadow, and this is the laser variant. So this is the top of the line model that comes with the 10.3 kilowatt hour battery. So overall fit and finish looks very impressive. The LED headlamp, LED DRLs look absolutely legit. The muscle is clearly evident, as you can see. Okay. You want your bike to be a little macho and muscular and masculine, and that's what this design offers right from the word go. The design is the captivating factor of the Ultraviolette F77. Then you have the massive 320mm front disc, dual channel ABS, the ability to switch to single channel ABS, which means you can turn off ABS on the rear wheel, and you have other region modes that have been introduced. The speedo console has been fine tuned, and everything has come to production form. So let's actually turn it on. Let's see the startup animation. F77 right over there. It looks nice and intuitive, nice and bright, and yeah. So now you have the different modes right here. Currently it's in combat mode, and all you need to do is use this flick of a switch to switch between different modes. So in combat it was 205, in ballistic it shows 169 kilometer range, and in glide it shows 278. And here you have the other this thing, 94% battery, time is there, the mobile connectivity is there, ABS mode is there, whether it's dual or single, the odometer is there. So it looks very premium. Then the front suspension, rear suspension, both are preload adjustable, as you can see. You have the tricolor here flying high proudly. The sticker deserved to be put here, kind of effort that has gone in here. Hazard light switch right over here, the user interface navigation, toggle switches and the buttons right over here. So let's get into the actual settings and let's see what all is there. So as you open the navigation menu, here you have My F77, where you have all the relevant data about the vehicle. Go back, then you have navigation, you have My Trips, you have settings where you can change the display between day, auto brightness or manual. So get into this. Night, let's see, night is all black. So let's see whether the black display is better. It's kind of okay. And then of course performance. Get into performance, and there you have the ability to switch between mono or single channel ABS or dual channel ABS. Mono means ABS will work only on the front wheel, the rear wheel ABS is switched off. Dual means the regular standard ABS which works on both front and rear. Then you have the region braking. Get into region braking, you have low, mid and high. High means of course greater intrusion and intervention. Just down the throttle and the region kicks in. Low and mid are kind of as the name suggests. Okay, so for now let's try and keep it to mid. I'm going to ride next. First Daniel is gone in. Then you have this thing to store your documents, Bluetooth, and the battery condition. Everything is, battery health is clearly documented here. So this was the run through of the user interface and the speedo console navigation and the options that you have for the F77, which looks very, very cool and premium, on par with the kind of price this comes demanding. As you can see, this is the key, the Recon version. This is the battery pack, the boost battery, and here are the battery specs. If you can see, this is a 3.3 kilowatt battery. It's a DC charger and it can charge. This is a 10.3 kilowatt hour battery, so divided by 3, I can charge it within 3 hours. Similarly, you also have another small charger that comes as standard with the bike, so that can charge it within maybe 5 to 6 hours. But the DRLs look super cool. Overall fit and finish looks cool and amazing and on point. LED turn indicators, adjustable lever for the front brake. You don't have a brake lever here. Instead, you have the standard brake lever here, just to feel like a proper motorcycle. And I think the rear sprocket is around 50 plus teeth rear sprocket. So torque is really, really high, and the tail lamp looks so cool, man. Overall fit and finish, the rear hanger for the number plate looks neat. Let's try and turn on these are the turn indicators. This is how it looks. The turn indicators turn on. You also get these tank grips now to grip your tank properly. This is how it looks from the front. And for now, let's turn it on because gotta save the battery for the fun we're gonna have. And let's turn this off as well. So the seat again is very well laid out. You can see a lot of improvement from what we saw during the battery tech reveal to what has happened now. Even the panels are fine tuned and they look really, really upmarket. Even this particular portion and the foot pegs are very, very neatly laid out and of good quality. You have a rear monoshock, adjustable for preload, and you also have this winglet kind of a thing which actually acts like a frame slider. Now this, behind this you have a proper protector for the battery compartment, so that this thing falls right behind this, and that's kind of a shield that protects the battery compartment just in case of a crash. And in addition to that, you also have this frame slider kind of thing which has an aluminum or a steel component right inside this, so it's not just going to break off like a plastic this thing. So it has a proper protection right underneath this, and behind this you have a protection kind of a shield that's going to protect the battery as well. So that really adds on to the overall fit and finish of the bike. Again, tires are from MRF. These are steel radial tires, maybe specially developed for this bike, we don't know, but yeah, these are steel radial. You get a 150 section rear tire, and the overall feel of the bike looks very, very convincing and very satisfactory. Just a walk around of the laser variant, and again this is the airstrike variant. It's just difference in different color schemes, and that is the matte black variant. So let's just try and zoom in from here. There's a matte black, and this is the airstrike variant. This is the shadow variant. Okay, and people are already started wreaking havoc across the track. So the warranty is around 5 years or 50,000 kilometers, and then the extended warranty goes up to 8 years or 1 lakh kilometers. So that talks about the kind of confidence they have in the brand. And Apart from that, the pricing, yeah, it's 4.55 lakhs. So on road, it will be getting close to 5 lakhs. So that is something you need to keep in mind. It is on the expensive side, but they have justified that by offering premium equipment. You get 41 mm forks to offer very good ride quality. Let's have a look at the shadow variant here in the open. Yeah, 41 mm USD forks to offer good handling, and we're going to test the handling right over here on this racetrack. And the shadow variant looks very good. You also have the provision of carrying your battery pack along with you, just like a tail bag. So that's another good inclusion. So they've, everything that's gone into making this or developing this or fine-tuning this is typically like that of a true motorhead or biker would want it to. It's not just there for the sake of it, not for commuting. It is there to feel and ride and experience this true freedom that you come expecting while riding a true motorcycle or enthusiast motorcycle or a sports motorcycle. So that has been the key behind this. Now another important thing that you need to note about this update or the final reveal of the production variant is the fact that the limitation of the ballistic mode, how long can you ride in the ballistic mode, is something everyone has been asking. So the ballistic mode is so good, so engaging, so intense that people want to ride more and more. So earlier the ballistic mode was limited from 100 to 70%, means just 30% of fun that you could have in the ballistic mode. From 100 to 70% was the limitation of the actual earlier pre-production models. But now in the production retail unit, now they have again listened to the heart rather than the mind, and going by the feedback and all the this thing enthusiasm centering around the ballistic mode. So they have brought it, they have doubled up the fun. So you can ride in the ballistic mode up to 30%, from 100 all the way up to 30%. So 70% of the fun can be had in the ballistic mode before the mode changes on its own. So once you hit 30% of battery life, the ballistic mode kind of slowly transitions and gets into the regular mode. This will be just a walk around, and maybe if the video is long enough, we'll be dividing this into two parts. For now, thanks for watching. Happy Republic Day to all of us. 74th Republic Day brings out a revolution in and of itself. Let's hope it stays longer and brings out more products, more exciting products to make things more electrifying in the motorcycle segment here in India. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.